Welcome to another episode of Bourbon Ash. Today we have a cigar that we were introduced, Founders. Founders is a military owned and they support a lot of the troops out there. They're doing really good things. You could follow them online and they show you who they're donating and who they're helping. But most important of all, they are producing a fantastic cigar. They've got 5 different cigars right now. Actually, they just added another one. We've got the barber poles, which we've got here in front of us. They also have their Connecticut. They have a Candela, which is a green wrapper. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
Yeah.
The Candelas. Okay.
Yep.
They have the Maduro. And they have an Habano. So really excited to try some of their product. I have had some of their product. MSRP is $10.99 a stick on these. Some of them are $11.99, but for the most part, $10. $10 a
So
stick.
that would be considered probably middle of the line expense.
Middle of the line, yeah.
We've had some lower end cigars at
Yep.
5 or 6, and some ones at 20, 21. This kind of happy middle.
Yep. And Angelo, I've
And I found, correct me if I'm wrong, being military owned, part of their proceeds
Yes.
go to the Wounded Warriors Fund.
Yes, that's correct. These barber poles are really something else.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see, and I'll have a picture up front, but the barber poles, because there's 2 sorts of wrappers intertwined, giving it a dark and a light shade. And I will, if you guys are interested in learning more about the great cause, I come from having family in the military, so it's a fantastic cause. And if you're wanting to know more about it, I will have a link to their website down below, and feel free to do some research and help, maybe even donate without having to buy a cigar. Did you get any particular smell on the?
Yes. So one of the things that really dusty books, like a library, like books in a box in an attic. That's kind of the first smell that I got. It's very subtle though. It doesn't have, we've had everything from wet grass to moldy grass and barn and all sorts of different aromas in the past. It's very mild. But yeah,
in my opinion, this is what a typical cigar will smell like. It is dusty, it is leathery, it is brown paper bag. So it's right on point. Obviously, we've had some that smell bad and some that smell really good, but it's right where it needs to be, I think. And now having had a couple puffs, it's not heavy. I thought it was going to be heavy.
No.
It's really not bad at all.
So it's kind of a mix between a light cigar and a medium bodied. So you end up with something not as light as the Connecticut as you're smoking, but you don't end up with like an Habano. You don't end up with something reaching up towards the Maduro. I was just going to mention when I did talk to Angelo about these particular ones. These are sourcing 4 different types of tobaccos. They're doing their Dominicano as their filler. They're using Hondureño. They're using Ecuadorian on the wrapper. So they're sourcing tobacco from multiple places, and that is their niche. How they're blending these, how they're picking up tobacco from different regions, and what it actually smokes, and that's part of the whole package.
Tricia, how is your Connecticut?
It's very, very light.
Yeah.
Which I like.
What flavors are you drawing, if any, and then go ahead and give your review.
So it smelled like dry hay to me.
Did it?
Which dry hay actually smells good.
Yeah.
When you smoke it, you definitely get, you don't really taste, it doesn't taste like hay. It almost tastes like a little bit of leather. And like you had mentioned earlier, paper bag, which I never really put paper bag as a flavor or smell before, but you're right.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just because you said that and I think, but it actually looks kind of paper baggish. So maybe it's all in my head.
They took the all these paper bags,
Yeah.
rolled your cigar.
They're like, let's roll the cigars with these bad boys.
Anyway, it's not bad. I mean, if I was to rate it, I'd probably give it a 6. It's too big for me, but it's very light. So, and it burns super even.
The barber pole, to me, I enjoy it. Do I like something heavier? Obviously, but I enjoy it because it's kind of a little bit of the medium bodied to a lighter. It would be fantastic. I would give it 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. I enjoy it. It's on the higher end, price wise. I think for what I'm wanting to spend on a particular cigar, but I do like the flavor. It's a nice, easy smoke. It's not heavy. It's not light. It's a happy between, and I think I will probably be closer to 7. I think 7's a
7?
good number for me.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Have you had this cigar before? Have you had any of the Founders' different products that they have? We named 5 of them. If so, leave a comment. Let us know which one you liked. Meanwhile, please hit that like and that subscribe. Share our content. Really helps spread our channel. And leave comments. Like I said, if there's another cigar that you'd like for us to review, leave that information and we'll try to locate it.
Yeah, big
I know
props.
Paramount Wine has access to a ton of different cigar options as well with their large humidor.
Absolutely.
Okay, well there you have it, another review by Bourbon and Ash. We appreciate you taking the time to watch our videos, and until next time, catch you on the back nine.